everybody. We're back for some more, and possibly the very last, Xenoblade Chronicles 2 stream. It's going to turn on our captions. I don't know if anybody uses or cares about that, but whatever. I'll use it. Maybe somebody gets some use out of it. Anyway, okay, so we're on the events viewer, the events theater thing again, because I got some more blades, so let me show them off. Although, I haven't actually really used them all that much, so Finch is kind of Pikachu wearing a parrot costume? I think their deal is that they're super forgetful, pretty much.
One freshly hatched Finch at your service. Are you Finch's new driver? Finch's name is... what was it again? Sorry, I can be a little forgetful at times.
I seem to remember he has a giant hammer.
But I work really, really hard.
Let me shrink.
Wait, what am I supposed to be working on?
Right. So Finch is wind type tank. Very forgetful. I haven't used them very much. Gorg. I can't remember if I got Gorg in the last stream or between now and the last stream, but whatever. Gorg is a merman. A merman chef, I think, is his deal.
Call me Gorg. It is a great honor to have met you.
To have met me? What? Is he already leaving?
I pledge the whole of my power to you.
Okay. Water type. And axe, again. Haven't used them much. But one who I have been using a lot and is pretty much going to be part of the endgame team is Zenobia. She is quite strong.
I am Zenobia.
She also has strategically placed tassels. The strongest comers. Okay. That's not me. Anyway, Zenobia's affinity chart is actually really interesting in the way that you develop her. Is that you can only unlock nodes in her affinity chart by fighting boss type enemies or unique types, which is interesting because nobody else has that kind of thing. Anyway, continuing. So, previously on Xenoblade Chronicles, a lot of shit happened. We met God. Turns out it's the same God from the last game, only the other side of him or something. So, basically, in Xenoblade Chronicles 1, Klaus, who's a researcher on this moon base, used an otherworldly entity called the Conduit to create a brand new universe. And that was how Xenoblade Chronicles 1 was born, and we played all the events of Xenoblade Chronicles 1. Klaus essentially fashioned himself as the god of that realm. But turns out that the other universe wasn't destroyed when that happened. It was still going, and this is the universe we're in. Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is the one that was left over when the new one was built. So Klaus, still there, only half of him is there, half of him is in Xenoblade Chronicles 1. So he's got a weird split, literally physically split. He actually has a pretty cool design for that. And he created the blades, or the Aegises, to collect data on just various life forms. And crystal cores are apparently our nuclei. They're used to create life in general. So we're all technically blades, in a way. So yeah, there's a lot of some crazy evolutionary theory stuff going on, and the reason why everybody kind of developed to be human, why the animals are effectively the same kind of animals and so on, is he used data from the old world to recreate the new world. So that's why, you know, evolution kind of took the exact same route. I'm not sure it explains cat people exactly, but okay, that's all right. We won't begrudge it. Anyway, he's like, yeah, So that's the deal. I'm gonna die soon, so one of you needs to take over, pretty much. So I think the events of Xenoblade 1 and the events of Xenoblade 2, this one, are happening concurrently. And, like, what do you call it? Shulk and team are also making their way to fight Zanza. If you want to see that playthrough, it's all over up on YouTube. You can check that out. We played it fairly recently. But hey, why are we back down here? Why aren't we over at the World Tree, you might be asking? Well, I have some unfinished business to take care of. Namely, this piece of shit that kept one-shotting us for like 3 streams. And I'm gonna finally deal with him before we finish the game. Also, I should probably address why is Mithra dressed like Pyra and why is Rex strangely colored and so on. I've been playing a bit of the challenge mode. The challenge mode rewards are costumes, costume changes. So this is Rex's prototype suit. This is how they had him designed before they gave him the blue armor and stuff. This is Mithra Pyra style or something like that. I forget the actual name for it, but it's Mithra, but she's colored to look like Pyra. And there's a reverse version of that too. You can have a Pyra dressed as Mithra kind of thing. Morag is in her dress uniform. Hatless. I do like her hairstyle, actually. You don't get to see a whole lot of it, but it's got a bit of a samurai or a knight look to it. And Bridget has a different style as well. It's some kind of inverted. They've sort of just changed the blues out for reds, or pinks maybe, which is interesting. They also have, like, they confer some different abilities on the characters as well. We're not going to be using them for the end of the game because I prefer to keep things canonical, but it's there, it's an option. There are swimsuit options for all of them as well, which are ludicrously expensive, I guess. What's with the perv tax, Xenoblade? Even the men's swimsuits are really expensive. Alright, anyway, I'm gonna take this guy out. I think we're roughly the same level-ish now. No more getting one-shotted by this prick. Now I'll get 2-shotted instead. 81, what are we? 81. Okay, even. Come here, he's running away from me. Territorial shithead, more like. Alright, come here, you prick.
Make sure you got my tail, Rex. In I go. Jet flash. Ha. Well done. Spinning and my dead smash. Let me show you. Don't forget them. A moment to hit it. No. Draw the enemy's attention.
Still probably won't beat him. I have a feeling when he's enraged, he becomes very difficult.
You have unwavering legs.
Double spinning Jet flash. Rolling smash.
Draw the enemy's attention. Let me take it. Let me show you. No. Break.
But I want to deal with him. You know, he was a thorn in our side for a very long time. The mic is working, right? Yeah, it is. Okay, good.
No effect.
Idiot slash. One shot. Let me take it.
Double spinning
Grim Moon.
Fall down, you prick. Oh yeah, get launched too, you prick.
This'll be over before they know what to say. Prepare yourself.
Oh, that was dumb. I don't have a lightning. Oh well.
This is the Aegis's power.
Blade combo. Third stage. Awesome.
Get fucked, territorial prick. He hasn't got enraged yet though, so still gotta be careful.
Double spinning rolling smash. Anchor shot.
Break. Shall we show legs?
Hit it. No.
Sure. Radiant flare. It won't be that easy.
Astounding.
Why not?
Just give me the order.
Gotcha.
Finish that.
Double spinning
Shall I turn up the flame?
He is nearly dead,
Third stage.
which isn't ideal. She is our healer. Okay, she's cured herself. We're good.
The enemy's element is now fire. Double spinning hit.
Fuck off, break.
Rolling smash.
My dead body.
Make haste and retreat.
What the fuck? Why didn't he top me? Bullshit.
I missed. Double spinning hit.
Do they really think they can stand against our true nature? I'm doing something right.
Okay, we're gonna try and get a holy on this because we already did ruinous weather. Heal yourself, Nia, please.
Much obliged. Nah, I can keep going.
Drawing enemy fire is my role.
Okay, I gotta move over here. He keeps hitting Nia.
Why not?
Bridges,
Make haste and
Rolling
retreat.
smash.
is the culmination of
Anchor shot.
Let me take it.
Alright, cool. We got a holy finish as well.
Flame combo. Third stage.
Alright, so we need to get 5, I think is what I've learned, is that you can get a full burst on 5. So we have 3.
Rolling smash.
Can't really do anything with these ones is the problem.
Double spinning hit. Anchor shot.
Alright, I need somebody to water. Okay, I'll have to water, because the rest of them aren't gonna do it. Never mind. Thanks, Nia.
Double spinning hit.
Drawing enemy fire is my
Rolling
role.
smash.
Mustn't let
Anchor
allies get
shot.
hit. You might not be
Didn't connect.
Double
Spinning hit. Rolling smash. Double spinning
Now's a
hit.
good time to get healing.
Rolling smash.
Come on, guys.
Anchor shot.
One of you get Diamond Mist off.
Double spinning.
No, not Steam Explosion. Diamond Mist. Give me Diamond Mist. Alright, they're not gonna do it.
Double spinning hit.
Alright, we're not gonna have time, and I can't turn into Numa again.
Third stage.
It's not ideal. Actually, I could have done it myself.
You may not survive another blow.
Not ideal.
Going down without a fight.
Go for it.
Didn't connect. Lightning Brave speed. Focus. The time to defend.
Double spinning hit.
Hit it. No. Something right.
Okay, yeah, I know, we've done these ones already, but we're just gonna try to get a different one out.
Combo. Third stage. Awesome. Ruinous weather. Break.
Because they start to do less damage. Fuck you, that did a lot of damage.
One shot. Let me take it.
Nia's down. Where's Nia? There she is.
Apologize.
Nia, keep it together.
Sister.
Okay, I need to move.
Know my trail. Mustn't let allies get hit.
Okay, either of these would be fine.
Rolling smash. Double spinning hit. Anchor shot. Ha!
Make haste and retreat.
Must draw enemy fire more. This is unexpected.
Double spinning hit.
Oh, fuck me.
Nia.
You have Jaguar flash. This is not your place to use.
I feel better now, thanks, Morag.
Is this to your liking?
Bridges,
Maybe we're not.
everyone's getting psyched. Sure.
Okay, I need to get Zenobia in.
Double spinning hit. Zenobia. The enemy's eyes.
Time to finish this.
Flame combo. Third stage. Awesome.
Don't get them a moment. I am come. I can feel my blood boiling over. My force inside. You have my thanks.
No effect.
Yes.
Axe twist.
Aerial slash.
Sake, he won't let me get any attacks out.
It didn't connect.
Heavy hitter. Let's give him the
Alright, so see if I can kill him in time. Or, this should kill him. That's 5.
Gramps.
Okay. Okay, I can burst fire.
Go for it.
Begin.
He's dead anyway. I want to see if I can get all 5 out, because I don't think I've done this on stream yet.
Ready or go naughty.
Okay, we need to make sure fire goes, so Dromar.
Let us settle this. Elemental burst.
Morag can break.
Very well.
She's like one of the only ones who can do it for wind, I think. She's also the only one who can do it for dark. Gotta be careful here. Okay, I can set up fire and then Dromark can break the last water one, so we'll do that.
Bridget, for Ardanian honor.
Magnificent.
Let's keep it up.
Magnificent.
Okay, he can't really do either of them, so I'm just gonna Mithra. She'll just do one of them randomly.
Magnificent.
Okay.
Get him, Nia.
On it.
Crescent.
Krasat, here I go.
Elemental burst.
Morag,
Okay,
suck it
and then
to
Morag can break
them. As planned.
wind.
Theory.
I'll draw them away.
Magnificent.
Let's keep it up.
Magnificent.
Okay, again, he can't really do any of them, so Zenobia.
Zenobia.
Mine. All mine.
Magnificent.
Get him, Nia.
Nia can finish off wind one.
Ursula.
Gotta try my hardest. Yeah.
Elemental burst.
Who said it was 5? 5 doesn't look like it's gonna do it.
Very
Must be
well.
more than 5.
Percival.
How'd you like that?
I
Magnificent.
think it's only 5 if you have Numa out, because Numa breaks many of them at once. Irrelevant, so Praxis.
Praxis.
Second one and we're done.
Elemental burst.
I hope. Get him, Nia.
And Nia can't break any, so Dromark hasn't been out yet.
Elemental burst.
Oh no, there it is, full burst. It must be if you break 2 in one turn. Alright, so Nia gets the full burst.
I'm ready to go. Just say the word.
Unleash your power.
I'm with you, my lady.
Geyser spring.
That was well done.
He's still getting hit. Look at that damage, holy shit.
I'm ready to go. Just say the word.
See that belter.
Eat shit, you
No
prick.
way. We were awesome.
Okay.
Nicely done.
We got dropped a few times, but we did it. God, I hate that guy. I hate him so much. Anyway,
Come out, come out.
no longer will we be one-shotted.
So,
Okay, now we can continue. Let me save, so I don't have to do that again. Okay. Right, so let's head to first low orbit station, because that's where it wants us to go. Here it wants us to go to. So I haven't moved an inch, gameplay wise since, or not gameplay wise, story wise.
Keep a close
All I've
eye
really
out
been
for
doing is
trouble.
the
Where do
challenge
we go
mode
from
stuff.
here?
Okay, so first of all, I want to take all that off because I want to keep things canonical. This is going to be the team though. So Rex with Mithra, Praxis, and Zenobia. Nia with Dromark, Crescent, Ursula, and Morag with Bridget, Percival, and Theory. So we don't have lightning or earth, so we will miss those 2 elements, but we should have enough crossover because we have multiples of a few. So we have 2 fires, 2 ices, 2 waters. So we should be good. And then we have wind and dark, and Mithra has holy, and also Pyra is fire. So we have 3 fires actually. That's how I'm going with it. What about the rest of the team? Just in case Zeke actually gets brought out, should probably give him some people.
Together at last.
These are his strongest
Okay,
people
where
at the
are we
moment.
up to?
Okay. So what I want to do is deal with these accessories. So this prototype one, well, it gives us a pretty cool 60% chance of attacking twice, basically. I want to keep the costumes canonical, so I'm going to take that off. I'm going to take this off. I'm going to take everybody's off. And we'll just start from scratch. Okay, so best thing I can put on you. Rarity. 100% chance to survive hit with 1 hit point. 5 seconds of invincibility. That seems like it would be a good thing to have on. Revives driver each time a chain attack is initiated. That seems better, honestly. Yeah, I might put that on the other guys. I think I'll put this one on him. And then, yeah, I would rather have auto balancer on, but I kind of feel at this point I should start putting the good shit on. Prevents affinity loss when teammate falls. No. Boost health. 32%. That's a significant boost. Boost strength. Boost ether. Dex. Agility. These aren't super useful for Rex. Oh, sorry, agility and strength are useful for him, but he's not a tank, so the rest of it doesn't really make a difference. Okay, these are by numbers rather than percentages, so that's waste of time. Restore 5% hit damage dealt after successful auto attack. Maybe? Is there a better version of that? 7%. Classic medal. Absorb 12% of critical damage dealt as health. I think that's what the avant-garde medal is, though, isn't it? 30% chance of attacking. Okay, so the moon cube is effectively the same as the costumes, just half as good. Increased damage dealt to toppled enemies, no. Increased damage dealt to launched enemies, it's so rare. It's a waste of time. Again, smashing, very rare. High level enemies, no. We're generally higher level now than most enemies we're fighting at this point. Eraser Orb. Increased damage dealt when an ally is incapacitated. I don't want to rely on my allies being incapacitated, to be honest. Extend break duration, yeah. It's an option. Extend break duration by nearly 50%. Extend topple duration. That's kind of the better one, really. 22 isn't great, though. Increases auto attack damage by 50%. Which is decent. 70%. Decent. That's not a bad one. Aggro reduction. It would be good for him to have aggro reduction because he does draw a lot of aggro because he does a lot of damage. Increases aggro? No, definitely not. Don't want that. Start each battle with aggro? No. That's for tanks. Increase the HP restored when being revived. Again, don't want to rely on being revived. Improve the effect of healing arts? No. No. Fills party gauge on excellent. Minor effect, no. Major effect. Recovery symbol. Heals 60% HP each time a chain attack is initiated. That's pretty good. Slightly fills the party gauge at the end of each chain attack. Party gauge is almost always maxed out, is the thing. Like, infinity symbol looks good though. Slightly fills the party gauge. No, not that one. Recovery symbol. I'm gonna put recovery symbol on and we'll keep going. Heals 60% health each time a chain attack is initiated. That's pretty strong. That should keep him alive. Plus his revival pod should mean he should not fall in battle. Attachments are just if you have a lot of Hey Melwin! Xenoblade Final, God, I hope so. This game's going... Like, I like the game, but Jesus, it's been going on a long time. Okay, I'm min-maxing a little here. This might be a bit dry. Extend... No, don't need that. Effective HP potions, no. Rebirth Amulet, what's this? No. Appealing Lamp. An Appealing Lamp, so that looks like a lava lamp. Adds 35% buffer time to combos if switching to a combo requesting blade. Okay, weird. This is historical. I'm the first person to ever finish the game. No, that's not true. Boost driver shackle resistance. No. I mean, it's annoying, but I don't want to have to use up an accessory slot just to undo it. Terror mask. 60% and take 30. Oh, no. No. We don't want to be taking any more damage. That's the costume. I can't wear that because it's Morags. Or I can wear that, but I don't get any benefit from it, I think. Is the deal. And the rest of them start becoming low rarity. Okay, so I think we're good with this. Okay, I think we're good with that. And I'm gonna give you a resurrection symbol. I'm gonna give Morag a resurrection symbol. Alright, now for Nia, since she's mostly going to be healing, and we kind of don't want the enemy to attack her ever, maybe I just take something that massively boosts her ether. Like, that's a considerable boost. Might do that for her. This is this is Doom Train history. That's fair. Probably agility for Morag, because all of her tanks are agility tanks. Have I got something? 22, 27% is not great. Okay, I might just boost her. No. Okay, I might have to give her something strange then. Increase agility. No, that's by points. I don't want points. Restores 5% health of damage dealt after successful auto attack. Absorbs 12% of critical damage as HP. Where's the avant-garde one? Because that was more than that, but it's not that. Zero battle course. The hell is that? Boosts experience received from defeating enemies. Why haven't I got this on? Anyway, that would have been a lot more useful earlier in the game. Okay, avant-garde. I'm sure there's tons of accessories that I'm glossing over just because they're not maximum rarity, but still. Okay, avant-garde absorbs 21% of critical damage dealt as health. Yeah, I'll give her that. Okay, and just in case you guys end up in battle, what can we give you? I don't want to be in a position where I give all these guys accessories, or I don't give them accessories and they end up having to use them in combat and then they've got nothing. I could max out his health. It's not a huge difference, really. I wouldn't bother. Strength. Is strength what's required for tanks? I'm gonna give him strength. Strength and something to pull aggro, so he always has aggro. One of the hats does that, don't they? Maybe I should give... No, I should give him an avant-garde as well. I'm sure there are Xenoblade purists who are like, why are you giving them these things? These aren't even that good. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Zeke von Genbu. You are pretty much all damage. Almost all damage guy. So I think I'm just gonna max out your strength. Can't wear two of those, so... something to keep you alive? No, these are flat numbers. No flat numbers at this point. Flat numbers early in the game, but percentages later in the game. Increase down? No, that's not going to happen. Yeah, increase auto attack damage by 70%. That sounds good. You can have that. Okay. Then we gotta do the whole thing again for the blades. So let's do that. I'm gonna take off everybody's. She didn't even have any on. Okay. Okay. Actually, no. Everybody's. Everybody's means everybody's. Okay. Best thing we can give people. Critical up. Yes. Physical defense up, maybe? Yeah, have the very first attack do a shit ton of damage. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, main characters, or main blades, should get their stuff first. It's ultimate shield. On block, give 50% chance to completely deflect an enemy attack. It's good for Tora, I think. It's probably not great for Nia. Nia won't be hitting too many crits because her crit rate is 3%, so that's not going to happen. Is there something that just heavily reduces aggro? evasion, I think. I'll just give her that. Improve evasion, but yeah, sure. Rigid. Oh, hang on, what's her crit rate? It's alright. Actually, no. Take that off. Take that off. She is a tank. Tanks do not crit very often. Block rate. Yeah, let's put that up. Physical defense would be good, but Shulk has it. This is equipped. Yeah, remove. Yeah, cool. Okay. Zenobia. Put your crit rate up as well. Combo boost. Increase blade combo damage by 30%. Yep. That up. Auto attack stealth. Reduce aggro drawn from auto attacks by 25%. No, I'll give that to Dromark though. Okay. I appreciate this is very dry. Just number crunching, but it's important. It's important if I don't want to die. Is damage dealt to beasts? No. I don't think we're going to be fighting too many beasts at this point. When increases damage dealt by 20% when HP is... yeah, sure. Go with that. Percival. Put Praxis's crit rate up. Take it off Shulk. Okay. You're done. Dromark could get something else, but hang on. Preset. These hunter ones are kind of pointless right now. Evasion. Endurance. I don't know. Why did I give Herald Electric Plus? That was a waste of time. She already is. She's an electric type. It's stupid. Anyway. Attack damage up. I won't be using Nia as a blade, so I can take her gems. Shouldn't make a difference. Okay. Bridget has a few. Percival, what can I give you? Aggro boost. Increases aggro drawn from specials. Yes. You need that. You're a tank. What's Helping Hand? Increases blade art's duration time. No, that actually would be useful. Okay, hang on. We're straying out of the rears. Go back up. Can I just take these without? Boost fusion combo effect. Increases blade combo damage. Sure. Okay. You can have the gem. She just won't benefit from the costume change because it's not that character. Okay. Attack. I was saving that ultimate shield thing for Tora, but I just realized Tora can't equip these. Or Poppy, rather, can't equip these, so... Bridget is an agility-focused tank, so she's not going to block exactly, she's going to dodge instead. That's probably not that useful. Alright, anyway, I'm going to put these on the remaining ones. What's your block rate? That's very low. That won't be an issue. When Affinity reaches max, grant party damage barrier. Okay. I'm sort of just throwing random stuff on them now. Boost the critical hit rate by 25%. Not a huge amount. It's higher than that one though, so sure. Physical defense up, yeah, sure. Okay. Corvin. Crit up. Ether defense up. I am actually just picking random shit now. Yeah, range boost. Sure, knock yourself out. Azami. Oh, you can have the ultimate. Our block rate is 2%. No, that's a waste of time. Ether defense. Okay. Okay. I feel like I won't actually need all of this because we're pretty high level at this point. So I don't think the end game is going to cause us many problems. But just in case. Alright, everyone's back to their canonical outfit. There's Exposition Man over there. He gave us a lot of exposition in the last stream. And now we gotta go fight the literal embodiment of nihilism, so I hope we're, hope we're prepared for that. I don't even know how much longer is left in the stream, to be honest. Or in the game, I mean. Like, this could be an exceptionally short stream.
A new locale.
I've gained a new memory.
So I got things to read here? No? No. So we're in some kind of like bunker, I think, for the world while it was on the cusp of being annihilated. And this is like thousands of years later. There's our mechs. They're currently annihilating the planet. Not ideal. We're also just standing and watching this happen. Everyone's fine, don't worry about it. See, everyone escapes. They're grand.
Are all of those sirens? He's really trying to destroy all of Forest.
He's probably gonna pull it off, too. Who are those boys?
Let's hurry, guys!
There's no time to stop and watch cutscenes. Okay. Do we have any enemies along the way, or are we just running straight to the end of the game? This is ominous. Let's try to get up on the catwalk. I'm not allowed in there. Alright then. Ow. The Colossus hangar, huh? Well. The Colossal hangar, you mean? What's up, boys? I'm not gonna fight them if I don't have to. They do have a little bit of the look of some of the enemies from the first game. Some of the Mechon. If they're not gonna fight me, I'm not gonna fight them. You know, we can all just get along, you know? What's all this war business about? I don't have to fight them. They don't seem pretty interested. They're just having a nap. You'd be pretty annoyed if someone woke you up from a nap. Okay. Assume we have to find a control console or something to open the way out. Alright, well that's open, but what's on the upper level? Let's have a look back. I can see a chest over there, at least. Somebody gonna drop out of the sky while I go to get this chest?
You're all mine.
Oh, that's true, I haven't checked our weapons yet. Okay, right, hang on. I'll complete this room and then I'll dive back into the menus. It's the best part of JRPGs. It's making your number just a little bit bigger. That's it. That's the whole part. That's the whole point of it. Nothing down there. Can I unlock this door? I can. Nice. Nothing down there. Suppose you could take this way up if you didn't want to fight all those enemies on the way back. Nothing down there. There's a chest all the way at the end. At least they made it worth our while, coming all the way back.
You're all mine.
Or did they? What's in the chest? A positron chip. I don't think I've come across that yet. Okay, so back in. Let's check our weapons. 1,070. I don't think I'm gonna beat that. Never mind, I am gonna beat that. Block rate. I don't really care about the block rate. Can I boost my crit rate any higher? 40%. That would be nice. Okay, everything else is a drop to damage. Okay. Block rate goes down a little bit, but crit rate goes up much higher. That's what we want. We want to be hitting crits pretty much all the time. If we can manage it. Okay. I don't think I've touched your weapon in a really long time. So again, you're an attack class, so I want your crit rate to be high. So I'd rather not take a hit to it if I can avoid it. Alright, horn chip again. Okay, Zenobia. I think I only just gave you something, so that's not bad. It's only like a very small drop to crit and a pretty big boost to block rate. What about the rest of you? Bridget, you're going to be in combat a lot. Oh, you have this. Okay, alright. She already has the best one. Alright, Dromark then. Satellite rings for Dromark. It's one of the best things he can get, so yeah. Okay, Crescent. Can't get much better. Ursula. Yeah, I could get more damage out of it, but she's a healer type. She doesn't really need to be doing that much damage. You already have the best thing you can get. Kind of want to keep your block rate pretty high since you're a tank. Yeah, so I don't want to take a hit to that. Theory. Yeah. Okay. Now for reals, that should be the end of the menuing, hopefully. The numbers are about as high as I can get them. I haven't really been focusing on min-maxing, because I haven't really felt the need. The game isn't... It was tricky enough at the beginning, but I think, like, a lot of the playing that I've been doing between streams has made the team pretty strong, so this might be anticlimactic, the last fight. But if I decide to keep playing and do post-game stuff, you know, it'd be good to dive into the wiki and find out what are, in fact, the best things to put on people. I haven't looked into that at all. The big door. Surprised it actually let me jump over that. I figured it'd be invisible wall until it was done. Everybody ready?
A new locale.
Oh, a bunch of guys spawned behind us. You fools. A heart-to-heart all the way here. Who the hell has a heart-to-heart here?
Malos is a powerful foe.
But we can't afford to give up now.
I really can't. I even said it was the final stream and everything.
There will be nothing left of all rest.
That'd leave all the people we care about dead, and a whole bunch of innocent folk besides.
That worst possible outcome.
I don't know, Tora. I can think of worse outcomes.
Jin, the Torna guys, and everyone back on All Rest are counting on us.
Jin's dead.
We've run into all kinds of trouble on the way, but we've made it this far.
This may be the most formidable obstacle yet, but we can surpass it like any other.
When friends all together, nothing impossible.
This is it. This is our final battle. Let's show him what drivers and blades can do.
Okay, this might actually be a very short stream.
Yeah!
Yeah, we have the power of friendship and anime on our side. Can't possibly be defeated. Oh wow, we got a lot of trust out of that. Hang on, I'm just waiting for the notifications to go away. I'm gonna change the time of day 4 a.m. isn't exactly the best time to have a battle at, so what about sunset? Sunset's a good time to have a battle at. Let's do that. Will it make a difference because we're in space? No. But it seems like the best time to have a battle. Golden hour, you know, it'll look awesome. Alright, it really is just fight the last fight then. Okay. If you open this door, there will be no turning back. Falling in battle will mean restarting from the title screen. The game will be saved before the final battle begins. Let's do this. That was your warning for, hey, if you've got any side quests, you should probably finish them. Oh shit.
Malos.
That's a fucking mech.
Just in time for the final act, boy.
Stop
I've saved
calling
you
me
the best
boy.
seats in the house.
Where? I don't see any.
I sounded just like Akos for a moment there.
He's dead.
Akos is dead,
He's
you
dead though.
bastard. So is Petroka. And Jin.
Figured as much.
Is that all?
What?
I went
You
for a
want
shower, now
me
I'm back for
to
the final Lego,
deliver
just in
eulogy?
time.
What good would that do? They all desired oblivion, and now they've achieved it. Least I can do is send them off with a smile.
Malos, is this really what you want?
Yeah.
Is this what you want? Malos,
Yeah. That's why I'm here.
Don't understand the question.
you must understand by now that none of this is your own will. You have to see all of this came from a Malthus.
Even if that's true, so what? And don't give me some weak-ass crap about how I should repent or whatever.
No, but like...
Why don't you want to hear the truth?
Here's the thing. I don't give a rat's ass what you think, brat!
Nice.
So
Shut up,
they
anime
become
kid.
Titans, and Titans give life to humans. Honestly, who even gives a damn? They can become whatever they want. But that man, he'd lost everything. He no longer wanted anything. He didn't even want to live anymore. And despite that, his life was the one thing he hadn't lost. Because he couldn't!
Thought of you forgetting me. It's like one heart is being ripped in two.
Words can be a curse.
Yeah, and then he tore out her heart and put it in his own chest so he could live forever. And then he regretted doing it.
A wretched tale, isn't it? This whole world is a wretched place.
Do not forget that you too are a part of that world. If it were not for you,
Oh yeah, you're in this game, by the way, Melvin. If you hadn't realized. There's a little axolotl hanging out in the
Exactly.
in the
That's
helmet.
exactly it. You've gotten smarter with age, huh? I'm a wretched being too. A hideous monster, far beyond saving. So, let's end this now.
Don't you feel anything?
Nah.
The sadness, the world he longed for.
Eh.
How could I? That isn't
In my programming?
my role in this world.
This man, does he mean to?
This isn't ideal. Well, we've got Two-Face the mech here. Ah, Malos. Come on.
At me, kid.
Come,
My partner.
come at me, bro.
Give me all you've got. You better show me all of it. The extent of your will. Show me why you're here in this world.
Can he control this by himself? Is it a Pacific Rim situation where Mithra, Numa, whoever has to be in the mech with him? I don't know. I guess we'll find out.
Let's show him a thing or three.
I can take care of
Eh.
myself.
Can I hit him from here? I can't. Don't question. Don't question how I can hit him from here. It's not important.
Let me show you.
My unwavering resolve. I'm getting fired up.
Spinning head.
Let me show you.
Let us make use of it now.
It's a shame that camera angle means we're not really going to get a good look at this boss. It's also probably unlikely that he can be toppled.
My power. Blade combo. Third step. Awesome.
Are there any potions around?
In I go.
Let's give him the full trumpet.
I've been waiting for you to see that.
Double spinning head. Rolling smash. Anchor shot.
I'm outside.
Gotcha. Double spinning head. Double spinning head.
That looked like it hurt.
Spinning head.
That looked like it hurt whoever was there. Didn't hit me.
Blade combo. Third stage. Awesome.
Okay, so what have we got? We got water and lightning? No, what? Sorry, water and holy?
Double spinning head. Anchor shot.
Make haste and retrieve it.
Anchor shot. Ha!
I'll wipe you folks out.
Hey, come back. Come back here.
X-Star.
No, come back. This is really gonna hurt, isn't it?
I'll stick 'em. I fight for what's right.
Ow, 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 ow.
This should be enough for you.
Come back. Come over here. I can't reach you from all the way over there.
New enemy in the mix.
Ugh.
Focus.
Can you guys hit him?
Might not be much, but I'll do what I can.
I can't hit him. Oh, hang on. We should probably fight this guy. We should probably fight. We should probably fight the other guy.
Heavy hitter.
I fight for what's right. Oh, feels like it's burning.
Rock, you turn.
Stronghold. Mithra. Double spinning edge. Rolling smash. Anchor shot.
Let us make use of it now.
Double spinning edge.
Only
Your dreams are reality.
Yeah, Percival.
Fool opposes me. Blade combo. Third stage. Awesome.
Am I kill him? I think it did. Nice.
I'll wipe you folks
You
out.
chose well.
We can't reach him from here.
Star.
It's gonna hurt. Run away. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, ow. Ow, ow, ow. Okay. I can't reach him from here. What am I meant to
You
do?
lose, everything will disappear? Then you'd better bring your best.
He's getting hit by, like... Alright, fine. He's here again, finally.
Just give me
Double spinning edge. Rolling smash. Anchor shot. One shot.
Let me take it.
Gotcha.
Does he still have his... Yeah, he does. Okay, he kept those.
Right on.
So we'll wait for one of them to get their fire attack off.
Anchor shot. Shut up. Double spinning edge.
This doesn't sound good. Oh. I see. It's one of those. It's one of those cutscene ending fights. Get him, Tora. Pew pew, pew pew.
You're not burning anyone today.
My lady.
Natural mark.
Don't trouble yourself. It's nothing.
This mightn't be though.
Can you still not see?
I don't think you can see anything. There's so many particle effects going on.
Stop the artifice, Malos!
See what, brat? The world's never gonna change if that's all you got.
The Emperor. Babby Emperor. Not so Babby King. And the Queen.
Change. I will change it. That's the reason we've come all this way.
I'm not sure we're doing any damage to this mech.
Go!
Just let me win already.
Doing this for?
I'm doing it for myself.
Super selfish.
If it helps put smiles on people's faces.
Doing it for the laugh?
Their lives together.
He's doing it for the lulz,
Then
guys.
that's my role in this world. Jin told me to take care of you. In his place, you know. Jin never wanted to die. He just wanted to connect with you. He did it because you showed him a path.
And how many people died because of it? You'd forgive him just like that?
Exactly. Jin's a huge
Forgiving isn't
murderer.
that easy, but that's just the world we live in.
How does Rex not just slice his own arm off using this sword?
That world. Even you used to think like that. What?
This is the guy who's having a considerable acne problem right now? Or possibly just a male grooming situation, I'm not sure.
Seize our destiny.
That's Shulk. Shulk saying something similar.
The time is nigh.
Yes, so Xenoblade Chronicles 1 and 2 are in fact happening at the same time. Which is what I thought. Which is what I thought at the beginning of the stream, but that kind of confirms it. And we're back. More fighting.
Put your best foot forward.
But he gets to reset all of his
Show you
stuff.
the end of the world. With Ion, this is the thunder of justice.
I don't want that. Can I have the calming breeze of justice instead?
Buster. Watch out.
Armor veil.
You missed.
Healing halo.
Okay, he didn't miss. He just didn't hit me.
In I go.
Oh, that's a cool. See, we're not getting like a really good shot. Like, is him floating above the planet would be a really cool shot, and we're not really getting it.
Maybe we're not.
It's because of how fucking big the guy is.
Double spinning egg. Rolling smash. Anchor shot. Make haste. Double spinning egg. Double spinning egg. Anchor shot.
You're in for some pain.
Double spinning egg. Anchor shot.
Let us make use of it now.
Double spinning egg.
Draw the
Double
enemy's
spinning
attention.
egg.
In I go.
Anchor shot.
I'll wipe you
Double
folks out.
spinning egg. Anchor shot.
How am I able to get so many attacks off? That was ridiculous. Run away! Ow, 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 ow.
You have my thanks.
Yeah, in theory.
Main combo, third stage. Awesome.
So he just yeets a big icicle into his face, which is pretty funny. It's a pretty good way to do it.
Shall defend you to the last, my lady.
Something like
Magnificent.
Why not? Yeah. Double spinning
Oh, he's put that no healing thing on me. Alright, this isn't great.
You're in for some pain.
prepare yourself.
Magnificent.
I shall defend you to the last, my lady. I shall
spinning
drown
egg.
you with my power.
Blade combo. Third. Awesome.
Why not?
High up.
Ha! Ha!
Okay, so what's that? Water and
Let me take it.
This should be
ice?
enough for you.
It's time to shine.
Has he dropped another bunch of shitheads in us?
One shot. Now.
Let me take
Focusing
it.
on target.
Don't get them
Let me
illusions
show you
raised.
Now, light.
Break. Prepare yourself.
Magnificent.
The time to
Why
defend is
not?
now.
Topple up.
Hook off.
We can do it.
Hit it. No.
Radiance. And now. Photon. The time to defend is now.
Defend you to the last, my lady.
Focus. Jet weapon.
Topple up.
Overfall.
Let us make use of
One
it.
shot.
Let me take it.
Gotcha.
Bring it on. Halo.
Okay,
Rebel sister.
take out one more.
Double spinning head. Rolling smash. Double spinning head. Double spinning head.
Arms, Lady Mora.
Double spinning head.
Just gonna keep doing this move.
Spinning head.
It keeps recharging. What do you want me to do? Okay, stop recharging.
Yeah.
Ow, ow, ow.
Will if I have to.
Blaze.
Oh wait,
Zenobia.
too late. It was me they were waiting for. I was waiting for one of them.
Gotcha. Don't give up on me.
Oh, he's invincible. Never mind.
Sure. My thoughts exactly.
I shall defend
time
you
to
to the
defend
last, my lady.
And now.
This is
Yes,
the thunder
Madama.
of justice. Siren Buster.
Oh, that hurt.
Fail.
That hurt.
That
hurt a lot.
Enemy's attention. Break.
You coming back?
Enter the
Praxis.
praxis.
You coming back?
I'll stick a
Coming back soon? Of course not. I came back just in time for that meter to run out.
We've been together for just
Gotcha.
Unleash your power.
Clear the way. Blade combo. Third stage. Awesome.
Blammo.
What the old man thinks? Seeing us teach
Bridget,
is
but I
fight.
will if I have to. I'm fine with it.
Maybe we'll get out of this
Together
alive
now.
after all.
My thoughts enemy fire is my
Spinning
role.
head.
Not on my
Give me the order.
Gotcha.
Are you deadly
Rolling
roasted?
smash.
Healing.
Anchor shot.
I know my power grows one with time.
Here I am.
Uploading target
for
data.
Let's
Blade combo. Third stage. Awesome.
Okay. I hope that didn't actually kill me, because it might have.
Bridget, to arms, Lady
Okay, it
Mora.
looks like he missed.
You shall not.
Ow, ow.
Just give me a heads up.
Give me the order.
Rolling smash. Anchor shot.
despicable and
Double spinning head.
Let's go for it.
Blaze.
Witness the
Give me the order.
Why not?
Ready to meet.
Okay, I think that's 5.
combo. Third stage.
with all your strength.
Alright, let's try it. This might be a huge mistake, but we'll try it. Alright, it is 5.
Me first.
Star.
Match begin.
He's dead anyway. Dead for now. I'm sure there'll be more versions to deal with. Who's best to take out here? Omar.
On you go.
Raging tiger.
Bridget can take that one out.
Unleash. As planned. Heat. Hey.
Magnificent elemental burst.
And another one.
Ah, Derek, you can't believe you pressed the wrong button.
Go for it.
Gotcha.
Excellent.
Alright, should be okay.
Here I can.
I believe I pressed the wrong fucking button.
Here I go.
Excellent elemental burst.
Morag, suck it to them. As
How'd you
planned.
like that? Suit elemental burst.
Alright, we get a full burst.
Overfall. Rolling smash. Go for it.
on the one point. Let nothing distract you.
Dimension! Super! Super!
There is a reason why
5.3 million points of damage. Holy shit. But that can't be it. We gotta fight him by himself now or something.
Here I go.
Yeah.
You gotta have 3 forms. It's the final boss. The final boss has more than 3. Or at least 3. What? What? Oh, that's nice. It's Pyra and Mithra's swords. We're okay.
Let's get this done, so we can move on.
Cut him in half.
For the future.
Ow, 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 ow. He's okay, though. You gotta get one more boss fight out of him. He must be okay. He's like, huh, pretty good. Ah, okay, no, he face planted. He might be okay. Uh-oh. So that's the conduit that's responsible for pretty much all of our powers. And that's leaving. Along with him, probably. It's the Titans. That's the World Tree.
This is the last of I can offer you.
A cool light show?
The rest is up to you, my children.
Bleh. Bleh, I die. Oh, did he shut them all down? Maybe that's what he did. It does have a lot of the opening of Xenoblade Chronicles 1, where all the Mechon descend upon Colony 9? I think Colony 9? Ow. Oh, I totally just ate shit right there. His crystal is cracked as well. He hasn't got long left.
It's been fun, kid.
Could you use my name for a change?
Malos.
If only I'd met you sooner. Just think of the worlds I might have seen.
But you did. When you met me, you tried to murder me. Did you forget? In fact, you did murder me.
If I had been your driver, all of this.
Kids say the damnedest things. There was only one driver for me. All in all, it wasn't so bad.
We're still gonna get a boss fight out of him, though, right? Right?
Looks like he's finally found it. Lady Moore. A meaning to his life. Indeed. Frankly, I'm a little jealous. After all, most people go their whole lives without finding theirs. I wonder if I'll find mine.
You've got one already.
Or I
haven't
think
you?
your life's kind of peaked right here. I don't think it's gonna get
And
much
if what
better.
you've got isn't enough for you, well, you can always leave things to the next generation.
You've got a point. Surprisingly enough.
We're Still gonna get a boss fight out of him though, right? I think that ship may have sailed. And now this starts to plummet into the planet with all of us on board. I was joking, video game. Shit. Shit. Okay, we gotta get off this thing.
What's going on?
I believe we are descending at a rapid pace.
That's... What's happened? At this rate, all of Elysium will collapse. What? Since the conduit disappeared, the power holding Elysium together was cut off.
Well, that's not good.
What's gonna happen when it crumbles? Not everything above this point will either orbit the planet or be flung into space by centrifugal force.
Oh, so we're not falling exactly, we're being launched into space.
The world tree itself will fall apart on top of all rest. No, that can't. The impact would destroy.
Not ideal.
There has to be a way to stop it. Pyra, please!
Well, we got a big mech. Maybe that can do something. If only we hadn't cut it in half.
There is one way. Just one way to prevent it. 5 stories down from here, there's a control room for the correction boosters. If we can fire the booster jets and accelerate the whole world tree beyond escape velocity.
Oh, cool. We're launching ourselves into
Look,
space.
I haven't got a clue about boosters or velocities, but I'm gathering that we gotta get there, and fast.
Okay, 5 floors down. Let's hurry.
Okay. Don't trip over the giant hand, by the way. Are you leaving out the part where we're all going to die when this happens? I'm letting you in on a secret that says I'm going to sacrifice myself.
What did you say?
Poppy could not possibly. Please. You're the only ones I can ask. But, Poppy, you promised, didn't you?
That below belt.
Please.
You're making a robot cry, Pyra, by the way. Just so we're clear here. That's how sad this is. Now what have you done?
Piece of work.
I've drastically increased your growth rate. It's okay, you're gonna slingshot right past puberty. Nobody wants to do that part anyway. Okay, it's not gonna actually make us do the 5 floors down running. I didn't think it would, honestly. What's left to fight? There's nothing down here! Pyra, you lied to us. This is where the escape pod is, isn't it? Has no one asked where Poppy and... Oh, there's Azurda. Where's Poppy?
What is this?
Sneaky, Pyra, sneaky.
Ships. Is this a port?
You haven't noticed she hasn't been here this whole time? Come on, man.
Pyra? What are you doing there? Where's the control room? Pyra!
I am the control room.
You can't mean...
I'm sorry.
It's a bit extreme, but okay.
This was the first lie I ever told you.
Pyra!
The only way to stop the World Tree's collapse is to use the last of Ion's power and annihilate the World Tree. I'm sorry, it is the only way. You all need to use one of those escape vessels and get as far
Only
away
one
as
though.
possible.
Don't be greedy. Just use the one escape
What?
vessel. It'll all fit.
The last of Ion's... Pyra! What are you doing? It'll be fine, right? You'll deal with the World Tree, then come back, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I'll see you in 4,000 years.
Wait!
How long do humans
just
live?
Wait, I'll come with you! Damn it!
Oh, fair
There's
enough.
not enough wire. I got it. Poppy? Poppy?
It's not okay. Poppy cannot.
What do you mean you can't?
Poppy made promise. Pyra say that Rex for sure ask Poppy. Say not help Rex, no matter what.
What kind of promise is that? Please, I'm begging you. All you gotta do is take me over there. The rest of you can just...
Rex.
Come on. Please. She's right there.
Rex.
Gramps.
Sometimes a man must know when to let go.
Yeah, but I'm like 15 or something.
Why?
I'm not ready to let go.
Do
Yeah,
it for her, Rex.
The tower is plummeting, Rex. Could you
Do as she asks.
move along? I know this is emotionally devastating and all.
Chum, how long are you planning on being a baby? She's the girl you love. You got to accept her decision.
It grows so fast. Zeke, you could yeet him across that. He's super strong. If he wants to stay, you could just hurl him across that
Rex,
gap. So could Morag.
I am so thankful that I've met all of you.
Rex!
Did she get further away?
Pyra.
That's alright, we all delayed too long, it doesn't matter anymore.
The core crystal.
You'll be fine
Yeah, you're not gonna be.
without me now.
That's like your heart.
Pyra.
She literally gave him her heart. Come on, game. I'm trying so hard here. Can we not get on a lift on a big
Hello
mech
there.
instead?
I hope you'll help me.
You can give us a lot of time. 5 minutes is very long.
Rex, I'm so glad to have met you.
He doesn't have the weapon anymore either.
Our time together was short, a fraction of long, long years.
That one doesn't work.
It's been warmer and brighter than any time I can remember before. You shone a light on my melancholy path. You showed me the way.
It's like, yeah, I'm pissed at you, Poppy, but I'm not gonna let you die. Alright, this one works. I love how he's just pressing buttons. Like, none of them have a clue how any of this stuff works.
Thank you for that, Rex. Thank you for that gift of light.
So tell me, how was it?
Do you really want to know? Well,
I can't lip read anime lips. You're gonna have to help me out here. To wait for Xenoblade Chronicles 3 to find out what she said. Okay, so we stop. Pyrrhus stops the world tree from collapsing all over the planet and causing another ice age, but shouldn't he just thrown off a bunch of nuclear fallout all over the planet now? Massively irradiated the Earth. Not the cat. Anything but the cat. Oh, this isn't ideal. Poppy can fly, it's fine. Satoru will be alright. Everybody else, though, is kind of fucked. Hey, Azerta! He's back, properly. See? Massively frog jump, leapfrogged. Puberty.
You know, I think this form does suit me best.
Gramps!
We're heading down. Everybody grab onto something.
sea is... The Titans are... gone.
I can't believe it. Is everyone dead? We were too late. At the land of Mortha.
No. He took away all that other stuff. Now you're back to the regular Earth. The regular shitty Earth. that we destroyed thousands of years ago.
But ruins?
We're crossing that rift.
What? Wait a minute. Is this the Xenoblade 1 world?
Look!
Well, there's Uriah. I think, or Genbu. They both kind of look similar. Might be Genbu, actually. I don't know, they both look the exact same. It could be either of them. There's the two of them. It's fine. It's one of them. I think the one with all the holes is Genbu. Ugh, ow. That really hurt. He smashed his face into it. Araya's gonna do the same thing. Ow, 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 ow. Ugh. I think this is the one from the first world. Or the first game. Wait, who's that?
The Titans.
They're joining with the land.
Oh, yeah, they're not just smashing their face into it. Accidentally, it's on purpose. I am purposely face planting it. There's more Ardain. And Torgoth. Not Torgoth. Gormott. Torgoth's the name of the town.
It's true. I think I see what Klaus meant by restoring the world.
Gramps.
Do you also have to face plant now, Gramps?
So Elysium was here all along.
I mean, Gramps is a Titan too, right? So he has to face plant. Everybody get off. Get off, I'm about to face plant.
We're finally here.
Like, the whole goal of the game was to get Pyra to Elysium. Alright. That's that for Xenoblade Chronicles 2. So I think the land they're showing there is the land Shulk creates after Xenoblade Chronicles 1. When he briefly has the power of creation or whatever. And Klaus has sent them to that world instead. He sent everything to that world. Because Xenoblade Chronicles 3, I think, has both of them. Has species from both games. Yay! It's fine. It's finally over. I think that's what it is. And Xenoblade Chronicles 3 has the Hyentia, the characters with wings on their heads from the first game, and then it has cat people from the second game, and so on and so forth. Why do they have one half of the screen black? You think this is the time where they show concept art or whatever, but they decided not to do that. Anyway, good game. I really liked it. It was a really good game. And it was an emotional ending, honestly. I was not ready I was not prepared on a Saturday evening to have to try to joke my way out of bawling on stream. That's a long time spent with those characters. They're really well done. Xenoblade Chronicles 1 didn't quite have that level of attachment to most of the characters. I didn't feel it, we'll say. Whereas I felt it a lot more in this. And apparently Xenoblade Chronicles 3 is worse for that. Whatever you want to put it. Emotional devastation wise. It's still no Nier. I would almost refuse to stream Nier just because it's almost guaranteed that I won't be able to handle it. Anyway. So Xenoblade Chronicles 2, the ending saves right before the last boss, so you can, and I can if I want to, debating it at the moment, to go back and do post-game stuff. Like there's level 90 enemies, level 100 and something enemies and so on. There's the entire challenge mode that I've neglected. Mostly because those fights are really hard. And I've done no min-maxing really on any of the characters. The last fight wasn't great. You know, the other fight we had, the solo fight with Malos, was better. I like that a lot more. The real final boss feels like it was Jin. Honestly, Jin and Amalthus felt like they were the real final boss. And now they decide to start showing imagery. Get a very quick reminder of the story, I suppose. It did feel like Jin and Amalthus were the real final bosses. And Ion just didn't seem like... He didn't seem that difficult. Like, no character got dropped. I would have expected at least one person to get dropped. Although, to be fair, I did do all of the accessory bullshit beforehand to make sure that didn't happen, so I guess there's that. Which I didn't do for Jin or Amalthus and so on. So, Xenoblade Chronicles 2 has a DLC, Torna, the Hidden Country or the Golden Country or something like that. And I think that's meant to be the story of Jin, this guy, from 500 years ago, and how Torna fell or something like that. It's meant to be really good DLC, but I will probably pause it for now, because this has been a lot of Xenoblade Chronicles. We played 1 and then pretty much rolled straight into 2, so I need a break from the JRPG anime business. No, I need a break from the anime business. I don't need a break from the JRPG stuff. I may do another JRPG, I don't know. But we will do the DLC at some point, and then we will play Xenoblade Chronicles 3 eventually. We'll get around to it at some point. That's the real final battle there, because that was actually a difficult fight. Or rather, the Amalthus fight was hard. The Jin fight actually wasn't that difficult, but the Amalthus fight was pretty tough. Do have to think about what to play now on Saturdays going forward. I've been considering just making Saturdays a JRPG day, because they're such long games, and I do have longer to stream on Saturdays typically. But I don't know. I haven't decided what the next game will be. I still haven't played Tales of Arise, and I really want to. We might do that. But that is another 150 hour game. So I don't know if I'm ready for that again. Anyway, we'll see if there is a post credits stinger. Because for the most part, Xenoblade Chronicles 1 and 2 stories were separate. They only really started to match they only really started to come together near the end of the game, when you started noticing, hey, that's from the first game, and wait, I know that character, he's from, yeah, and so on. Yeah, Azurda doesn't fit in the helmet anymore. Oh shit. Oh. You think Azurda's doing... Ow, 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 ow. What's going on? What's going on in the back of my head right now? Hey! Hey, the emotional sacrifice didn't matter. Hooray! They survived anyway. This might be confusing if you weren't following the game. The green-haired girl is both of them combined. Nope, still can't read anime lips. I guess we'll find out in Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Double yeah, exactly. There's two of them are back. Monolith Soft, you guys do good shit. You guys do good shit. And fun fact that not many people know, or maybe many people do know, I don't think too many people know though, that Monolith Soft also work on Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. They do a lot of heavy lifting for Nintendo's first party stuff. Save. Alright, where does it drop us? I assume it drops us like right outside the boss gate. Aw, that's a nice title screen to let you know. Right, so that's Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I did think the stream would be short enough. Wasn't quite expecting that short. There is a new game plus. You carry over your character's progress, all the blades you've unlocked, their levels and so on, money. I think there's a couple of like key items, stuff you don't bring across. And there are also new blades to unlock, I believe. Sorry, I'm blocking that. There are new blades to unlock. That's characters. So some of the bosses that were, sorry, some of the blades that were Jesus, I'm butchering this. Some of the blades that were bosses in your original run become unlockable characters for you to fight with in New Game Plus. So that's an interesting thing and an interesting reason to do a New Game Plus run. There's also the whole challenge thing that I completely neglected, which I doubt's any easier in New Game Plus, but you know, it might be more doable, possibly with more powerful blades, etc. And then there's Torna the Golden Country, which is the DLC I talked about, which was released a good bit after the game. I think it was the very last DLC thing they released before they just turned full on to be doing Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Follows Jin, who was one of the main protagonists, antagonist in the game. Looks sort of a protagonist too. He was fairly instrumental in the game's story too. I think it follows him and Pyra and Mithra from 500 years prior to the story here. There's a lot of stuff. It's like 500 years ago. This happened 500 years. It's been 500 years since, etc. So the DLC is meant to like let you play through that period and see how everything went to shit, more or less. We will play it at some point, just not right away. I'm gonna at least have one game in between before we start the DLC for it. But I don't know what it's gonna be. But I am gonna leave it there for today. Short stream. Normally we go till about 9 or 10. Close enough to 9. Normally we go to around 10 on Saturdays, but yeah, not today. Because the story ended. What do you want me to do? There's nothing else I can do there. Could do it again if you want. Tomorrow we'll be looking at Weekly News Recap, which is a weekly show where I go over the industry news, so any new releases, any announcements, trailers and stuff like that. And then we talk some of the behind the scene, the industry bullshit section, where we talk about how video games are in the hands of the wrong people and that kind of thing, but whatever. It's very armchair. It's very armchair video game fan stuff. And then also after the weekly news recap, we do a channel update where I talk about what we're going to be playing on the channel next week. So something's going to have to replace Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I'll figure out what it is by tomorrow. And then some other games. We'll probably finish Monkey Island next week, so we may need something to replace that. Don't know. We'll figure it out. Anyway, thanks for dropping by. Thanks for joining in, Melvin. Appreciate it. I'm sure that a lot of that was probably very confusing. I appreciate you dropping it and all the same. Cool. I'm going to head off. Have a good night too, Melvin. And if you want to catch up on the rest of the Xenoblade Chronicles 2 story, if you were like, what the hell was that all about? That was weird. Maybe I should start from the beginning. YouTube. youtube.com/Doomtrain5. And if you're like, hey, that was fun, let's see, I should be around when he does the DLC. Well, you can, follow me on Twitch and you'll get notified whenever I decide to do that. Okay. All right, I'm going to head off. Have a good one, everybody. Bye-bye.